Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Talk, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Ava.
And I'm Paul. Hi, Ava, and hello to all our amazing listeners around the world.
Today, we're talking about how to talk about travel experiences in simple, real English. Not fancy words, not long stories, just clear, useful sentences you can actually say.
Yes, we'll talk about a full travel day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you do, what you see, how you feel.
If you travel or if you want to travel, this episode is for you.
Quick reminder, if you like learning English like this, please like, subscribe, and share this podcast. It really helps us.
Relax, listen, repeat with us. You're learning already.
Let's start our travel day from the morning. Okay, let's start with the morning of a travel day. This is where most people panic and then forget how to explain it.
Exactly. People think they need big words. They don't. They just need clear actions.
Listen first.
I wake up early. I check the time. I pack my bag. I leave the hotel.
These are not boring sentences. These are useful sentences.
When you talk about travel, you talk about what you did, not what sounds impressive.
Let's connect them naturally.
I wake up early, check the time, and pack my bag.
That's connected speech. One breath, one idea.
Repeat after us, slowly. I wake up early, check the time, and pack my bag.
Good. Again. I wake up early, check the time, and pack my bag.
If you can say that, you're already talking about travel. Let me share a small travel memory.
Not a big story, just a real moment.
When I traveled to a small town by the sea, I woke up very early. The room was quiet. I heard birds outside. My phone alarm was soft, not loud.
Notice, no fancy words.
I sat on the bed. I felt sleepy but excited. I packed my bag slowly. I didn't rush.
That's important. Feeling matters.
I opened the window. The air was cool. I could smell the sea.
Simple actions, real senses.
That morning felt calm. I remember it clearly.
Here's the emotional part.
When I'm at home, my mornings are fast. Alarm, phone, stress.
But when you travel,
But when I travel, mornings feel slower. I breathe more. I look around.
that contrast is powerful.
You don't say, "It was a transformative experience." You say, "I felt calm."
That's honest English.
Now, your turn.
Pause and say this out loud.
I wake up early when I travel.
Let's add breakfast. Everyone eats, so talk about it.
I eat breakfast. I drink coffee. I drink tea.
Connect it.
I eat breakfast and drink coffee.
Or make it personal.
My breakfast is simple. It is bread and fruit.
Repeat after Ava. My breakfast is simple. It is bread and fruit.
That sentence works in any country.
Another short memory.
In that small town, I ate breakfast at a tiny cafe. There were only 3 tables.
Notice small town detail.
The owner smiled at me. He said good morning. I didn't understand everything, but I felt welcome.
Feeling again.
I drank hot tea and watched people walk by.
That's travel, not monuments, moments. Let's use a habit sentence.
When I travel, I usually eat a light breakfast.
Repeat after us. When I travel, I usually eat a light breakfast.
Usually is a powerful word. Learn it. Use it.
D. Interactive challenge. Challenge time. Easy but important.
Say one sentence about your travel morning.
Example.
When I travel, I wake up early and feel happy.
Pause and say your sentence. If you can say one sentence, you're not a beginner anymore. E. Connected speech. Morning travel flow.
Let's put everything together.
Listen first.
I wake up early, pack my bag, eat a simple breakfast, and leave the hotel.
One clean travel sentence.
Repeat.
I wake up early, pack my bag, eat a simple breakfast, and leave the hotel.
That's how people really speak.
B. Micro story. Leaving the place.
One last morning memory.
Short.
When I left the hotel, the street was quiet. Shops were still closed.
That's visual.
I pulled my bag behind me. The wheels made a soft sound.
Very human detail.
I felt ready for the day.
C. Emotional stretch reflection loop. Let's reflect.
When I think about travel, I remember mornings more than nights.
Why?
Because mornings feel full of possibility.
You don't need that word. You can say,
I feel ready. I feel excited.
that's enough.
Last repeat for this section.
When I travel, I wake up early, eat breakfast, and feel excited. Pause and repeat. If you said it, good job.
If you didn't, rewind and say it again. No excuses.
Transition to afternoon. So that's the morning of a travel day.
Simple actions, real feelings, clear sentences.
Now the day moves forward.
Next, the afternoon. What we do, where we go, what we see.
Now it's afternoon. This is when people usually make one big mistake.
They try to explain everything.
Exactly. You don't need everything. You need a few clear actions.
Listen, I walk around, I visit places, I take photos, I eat lunch.
These 4 sentences can explain 80% of travel afternoons.
Let's connect them. I walk around, visit places, take photos, and eat lunch.
Natural, normal, real.
Repeat after us.
I walk around, visit places, take photos, and eat lunch.
Again, but slower.
I walk around, visit places, take photos, and eat lunch.
If you can say that, you can talk about travel in any country.
Paul, give us a small afternoon memory.
Sure. I said, one afternoon, I was traveling in a quiet town. The streets were narrow. There were small shops.
Simple details. Good.
I walked slowly. I didn't have a plan. I just looked around.
That sentence is important. I didn't have a plan.
I took photos of doors and windows, not famous places.
That's honest travel.
I felt relaxed. I wasn't in a hurry.
Let's add contrast.
In my normal life, afternoons are busy. I work, I check my phone.
And when you travel?
But when I travel, afternoons feel open. I walk, I explore.
You see the pattern? Same grammar, different feeling.
That's how you sound natural.
Your turn. Repeat this. In the afternoon, I walk around and explore.
I remember one lunch during my trip. I ate at a small place near the road.
Small town again.
I ate at a small place near the road. There was no English menu. I pointed at the food.
Everyone has done that.
The food was hot. It was simple. It was good.
3 short sentences. Perfect.
I felt proud because I tried something new.
Let's use a habit sentence.
When I travel, I usually eat local food.
Repeat.
When I travel, I usually eat local food. Usually again. Keep it.
Challenge time.
Write or say one sentence. In the afternoon, I usually blank.
Pause. Fill the blank. Don't overthink.
Now, listen to a full afternoon sentence. In the afternoon, I walk around, eat lunch, and take photos.
Repeat.
In the afternoon, I walk around, eat lunch, and take photos.
That's a travel story in one line.
One more short memory. That afternoon, I heard people talking softly. I heard music from a shop.
Sounds matter.
I sat on a bench. I watched people pass.
That's real travel language.
I felt like I belonged there, even for a short time.
Let's reflect again.
While I talk about travel afternoons, I don't talk about places.
What do you talk about?
I talk about how I felt.
And your English sounds better because of that.
Last repeat. In the afternoon, I walk around, eat local food, and feel relaxed.
Pause.
If that felt easy, good.
If not, repeat it twice. That's how progress works.
Transition to evening.
So now, the sun goes down.
The pace changes.
The energy changes.
Let's talk about the evening, food, rest, and quiet moments.
Evening is when travel slows down.
And your English should slow down too.
No long explanations, just real actions.
Listen, in the evening, I rest, I eat dinner, I walk around, I relax.
These 4 sentences are enough.
Let's connect them. In the evening, I eat dinner, walk around, and relax.
Smooth, natural.
Repeat after us.
In the evening, I eat dinner, walk around, and relax.
Good. Again.
In the evening, I eat dinner, walk around, and relax.
Ava, give us an evening moment. One evening during my trip, the sky was orange and pink.
Visual, but simple.
I walked slowly after dinner. The street lights were on.
Real travel detail.
People sat outside. Children played. It felt peaceful.
Short sentences, strong images.
I remember feeling calm and full.
Let's compare.
At home, my evenings are busy. I check my phone, I think about work.
And when you travel?
But when I travel, evenings are quiet. I slow down.
That contrast makes your story human. Your turn. Repeat this sentence.
In the evening, I slow down and relax.
Now add food.
In the evening, I eat dinner and relax.
Say it clearly, one breath.
Talking about dinner while traveling.
Dinner is easy to talk about.
Don't describe everything. Keep it basic.
I eat dinner early. I eat dinner late. I eat with friends. I eat alone.
Choose one. Say it.
I eat dinner early.
Repeat.
I eat dinner early.
You can change early to late. That's control.
Another small memory.
One evening, I ate dinner at a small place near my hotel.
Again, small town feeling.
There were only a few people. The lights were warm.
Warm light, good detail.
I ate slowly. I wasn't in a hurry.
That sentence is gold. Let's add a habit.
When I travel, I usually eat dinner early.
Repeat. When I travel, I usually eat dinner early.
Simple habit. Real life.
Challenge.
Say one evening sentence about your travel.
Example.
In the evening, I usually relax and walk around.
If you can say that, your English is working.
Let's connect everything. In the evening, I eat dinner, walk slowly, and enjoy the quiet.
Repeat. In the evening, I eat dinner, walk slowly, and enjoy the quiet.
That's real travel talk.
One last evening memory.
That evening, I heard soft music from a cafe.
Sound again. Good.
I felt tired, but happy.
Perfect travel feeling.
I didn't need anything more.
Let's reflect.
When I think about travel evenings, I think about peace.
You don't need that word.
I can say, I feel calm.
And everyone understands.
Last repeat for this part.
In the evening, I eat dinner, slow down, and feel calm.
Nice work.
You're building a full travel day now.
The day is almost over.
The city is quiet.
The lights are low.
Let's move to the night. Rest, reflection, and sleep. Night is the easiest part to explain.
And people still mess it up by overthinking.
Don't describe the hotel, describe what you do.
Listen, at night, I go back to my hotel. I take a shower. I rest. I sleep.
That's it. That's night.
Now connect it. At night, I go back to my hotel, take a shower, and rest.
Clean. Natural.
Repeat after us. At night, I go back to my hotel, take a shower, and rest.
Again.
At night, I go back to my hotel, take a shower, and rest.
Ava, give us a night moment.
One night during my trip, I returned to my hotel early.
Early is a detail. Good.
My feet were tired. My body was slow.
Everyone feels that when traveling.
I took a warm shower and sat on the bed.
Very real.
I felt quiet inside.
Compare it with normal life.
At home, at night, I still check my phone.
And when you travel,
But when I travel, I put my phone down.
that's a strong contrast.
I rest more. I think less.
Short sentences, big meaning. Your turn.
Repeat this. At night, I rest and sleep.
Now had one feeling.
At night, I feel tired but happy.
Say it clearly, no rush.
Sleep is important when you travel.
And it's easy to explain.
I sleep early. I sleep late. I sleep well. I sleep badly.
Choose one.
I sleep well.
Repeat.
I sleep well. You can change one word and tell a new story.
Another small memory.
Before sleeping, I looked out the window.
Nice.
The street was quiet. The lights were soft.
Calm scene.
I felt safe and relaxed.
That sentence is enough. Add a habit sentence.
When I travel, I usually sleep early.
Repeat. When I travel, I usually sleep early.
Habit language makes you sound natural.
Your challenge.
Say one sentence about your travel night.
Example.
At night, I rest, sleep well, and feel calm.
If you can say it, good. If not, repeat it twice.
Listen to a full night sentence.
At night, I go back to my hotel, take a shower, sleep early, and rest well. Repeat. At night, I go back to my hotel, take a shower, sleep early, and rest well.
That's a full travel night in one breath.
B. Micro story. Reflection before sleep. One last memory.
That night, I thought about my day.
Reflection matters.
I remembered the morning, the walking, the food.
Full day loop.
I smiled and closed my eyes.
Let's close the loop.
When I talk about travel, I don't tell long stories.
What do you do?
I talk about a full day.
Morning, afternoon, evening, night.
Simple actions, real feelings.
D. Final night practice.
Last repeat for tonight.
At night, I rest, sleep well, and feel peaceful. Well done.
You completed a full travel day in English.
And that's a full travel day, from morning to night.
Let's be clear about what you learned. No fluff.
You learned how to talk about travel by talking about actions, not big ideas.
Let's recap the key phrases. Listen. In the morning, I wake up early and pack my bag. In the afternoon, I walk around and eat local food. In the evening, I eat dinner and relax. At night, I go back to my hotel and sleep.
That's it. That is a complete travel experience.
Notice something important. You didn't memorize fancy words.
You reused the same grammar again and again.
That's how real English works.
Quick question for you.
When you talk about travel, do you try to sound smart?
Or do you try to sound clear?
Clear always wins.
Native speakers don't talk beautifully. They talk simply.
And now, so can you.